I work the graveyard shift at a diner. Table 4 keeps getting orders from people buried in the cemetery next door. I was wiping down tables when I noticed him sitting at table 4. Elderly man, maybe 70, wearing a flannel shirt and reading glasses. Nothing unusual except the diner had been empty when I started my shift. What can I get you? I asked. Coffee, black, and apple pie, he said without looking up from his newspaper. Warmed up, extra cinnamon. I brought his order and he ate in complete silence. When I went to clear his table 20 minutes later, he was gone. No payment, no goodbye, just vanished. The coffee cup was still warm. I've been working the graveyard shift at Murphy's Diner for 6 months. We're right next to Willowbrook Cemetery, so I figured weird things were bound to happen. But table 4 started getting regular customers that I never saw come or go. Always the same routine. They'd appear, order specific meals, eat quietly, then disappear. Last Tuesday, a woman in her 40s ordered meatloaf with mashed potatoes, just like my mother used to make, she said, then spent an hour savoring every bite. Thursday night, a young man ordered a cheeseburger with extra pickles and a chocolate milkshake. Haven't had one of these in forever, he told me. I started keeping track of their orders in a notebook. The elderly man came back 3 more times, always ordering the same coffee and pie combination, always reading the same newspaper, always disappearing when I wasn't watching. Yesterday, I got curious and walked through the cemetery during my break. I found the elderly man's grave. Harold Peterson, 1952 to 2024. Beloved husband and father. He died 3 weeks ago. The same week he started showing up at table 4. I checked more graves and found them all. The woman who ordered meatloaf, Patricia Mills, 1979 to 2024. The young man with the cheeseburger, Danny Foster, 2001 to 2024. Every customer who'd sat at table 4 was buried less than 50 feet away. I called my manager, but he just laughed. Night shift can mess with your head, he said. Maybe take a few days off, but I couldn't let it go. Tonight felt different. At 11:30 p.m., a family of 4 appeared at table 4. Parents and 2 young kids, all dressed like they were going somewhere special. The father ordered for everyone. 2 adult meals with fried chicken, mac and cheese for the kids, and a birthday cake if you have one. Birthday cake? It's for my daughter Emma. She's turning 8 today. I looked at the little girl. She was wearing a party dress and a birthday crown, smiling like it was the best day of her life. I brought them their food and watched them eat together. They talked and laughed like any normal family celebrating a birthday. The parents helped cut the cake while the kids made wishes. What did you wish for? The mother asked Emma. That we can stay together forever, Emma said. After an hour, I went to check on them, but they were gone. Only this time, they left something behind. A birthday invitation on the table. Emma's 8th birthday party at Murphy's Diner, table 4. I looked at the date. It was today. I drove to the cemetery with a flashlight, searching for their graves. I found them in the newest section. The Morrison family. David, Linda, Emma, 8, and Tommy, 6, together forever. Died March 15, 2024. According to the dates, they died exactly 1 year ago. Today was the anniversary of their death, and it was Emma's birthday. I realized they hadn't been coming to the diner randomly. They'd been coming to finish Emma's birthday party, the one that got interrupted when their car crashed on the way to celebrate at Murphy's Diner. I went back inside and sat at table 4, staring at the birthday invitation. The cake crumbs were still on the table, but they were fading away like they'd never been there. That's when I understood. Table 4 wasn't just attracting random dead customers, it was giving them a chance to complete their final plans, the last normal thing they wanted to do before they died. Harold Peterson wanted 1 more coffee and pie while reading his paper. Patricia Mills wanted her mother's meatloaf recipe one last time. Danny Foster wanted to taste his favorite burger again, and the Morrison family wanted to finish Emma's birthday party. At 3 a.m., I was cleaning up when I heard giggling from table 4. Emma was sitting alone, still wearing her birthday crown. Thank you for letting us have my party, she said. We've been trying to come here for a whole year. Where's your family? They went home, but I wanted to say goodbye first. She stood up and walked toward the door, then turned back. My friend is coming tomorrow night. It's his birthday too, and he really wants to have his party here. What's your friend's name? Tommy Chen. He's turning 9. He died the same day as us, but in a different car. She smiled and walked out into the darkness. I looked up Tommy Chen in the cemetery records. Sure enough, he died in a separate car accident on March 15th, 2024. Same day as the Morrison family. I checked the schedule for tomorrow night. I was working the graveyard shift again, and I had a feeling table 4 was going to be occupied.